Hello dearly beloved, welcome to this energy check-in. We are here to see what is the current guidance that wants to come across for you. If you found this video somehow on your reel today, there might be certain things that want to come across for you, or there might be certain answers that are willing to come across for you from your guides, right? So let us just see what is it that you need to know. I hope you all are feeling well today. Okay, somehow I have 3 tarot decks today. I don't know why I brought 3 tarot decks, but I guess we'll find out. This is how everything happens. This is how we roll, okay? We just go with the flow with whatever comes up. Alright. Hi Yoshi, how are you? Hi Shweta. Today I feel like there might be a little bit energies on the heavier side, as in there is some sort of distortion energy coming across, because both of the decks that I picked are dark decks. Okay, both of the decks are black. Somehow I picked them, and for guidance I picked light decks, right? So they are extremely bright, they are extremely like high vibe decks. All right, so I feel like there is some sort of distortion today which might be affecting you. What exactly is the distortion? This distortion is concerned with regards to something that people are saying with regards to your journey, or things that you are experiencing on your own. You might feel like you are sort of like going down the wrong path. Round, I said. You might be feeling like you're going round and round today on your journey. You feel like you are being led nowhere, and I don't know, I just want to get out of it. That is the kind of energy that I'm feeling. So if you are feeling all of this, you might benefit from the messages that are going to come across for you today. Also, I feel like there's a lot of overwhelm, emotional overwhelm that you might be experiencing today. But the good part is that you are willing to step out of it. You are willing to see it. You are willing to sit with it, which is very fresh and new energy which is coming across. I like it because when you become conscious of the things that you're experiencing, you know that this is simply momentary. All right, the thing that you're experiencing, be it heavy thought, be it heavy energy, it is only momentary. If you are patient in experiencing all of this, you allow things to pass. All right, just as it escalates, it will decrease as well, it will pass away as well, and you just watch it, right? Okay, so what is your energy? Let me just check one of these cards. I feel like it's the Judgment card. Yes, I wanted to check if this is the Judgment card. It is. Alright. Person. Wow, this is massive. Huge cards coming out right now. How you are feeling today? You can leave a comment down below. This is the Sun, yes. What is the guidance that is wanted to come across for the masculine? Guidance for the masculine. Guidance coming across for the feminine. This is also interesting that I sort of like jumbled up. I mixed up the decks. This deck is meant for the feminine, but I pulled out cards for the masculine from this deck. So I feel like there is a lot of mutually supportive energy coming in. For divine counterparts today, you might be feeling a lot of supportive energy from your person. Either you're feeling too heavy or too bogged down, you feel disinterested, you feel like you are not interested in anything at all, you are not open to a relationship, you are not even looking for friendship at this point of time. So you might be feeling, you might be seeing things around, you might be seeing the signs around you which are sort of like bringing you a lot of comfort. It might be bringing you a lot of positivity today, and that is your person's energy reaching out, supporting you. Okay, because divine counterparts, they support each other through hard times. Okay, that's how it is, that's how the energy dynamics work. All right, so these two cards I pulled out, this is the connecting energy, right? So as I started pulling out the decks for the readings, I did not know why I pulled out a third tarot deck, because usually I start off with 2 tarot decks, but today I picked out a third one, which is the After Tarot. And now it is only now that I realize that it is the connecting energy. Okay, so today the connecting energy between the masculine and the feminine is the 5 of Cups with the Queen of Cups. Now what is this telling me? This is telling me that first of all, when I was shuffling all of these cards, these 2 cards fell down, meaning this energy needs to be released. It needs to be let go. There's a lot of sadness, there's a lot of disappointment, remorse, melancholy, nostalgia. This is a very heavy emotional energy that is existing between both divine counterparts. So if you are not feeling very sad, if you're feeling balanced emotionally today, maybe so that you might be experiencing mid-back pain, right? So in the thoracic area of your spinal column, you might be experiencing some knots, like you feeling like stretching, and as you stretch, the spine pops. So that is also representative of the pain that your masculine carries. Okay, your masculine might be experiencing a lot of hurt and pain. This is also a sense of deep loss that they are experiencing today with regards to you. All right, you were someone who showed them true love, who showed them true understanding and genuine compassion. Okay, genuine understanding. And usually when a healthy person comes across who is good for our nervous system, usually what we do is that we run for the hills, we run in the opposite direction, because that is not normal. That is not what we are used to. That is only because we feel that we are undeserving of that kind of like unconditionality. So that is what your masculine did. Unfortunately, they sort of like ran for the hills, and because of that, today they might be missing you a lot. There's a lot of heavy missing energy because they see you as this Queen of Cups energy. This person who is highly spiritual, highly intuitive, highly psychic. You may be someone who is very, very highly intuitive. I was also about to say influential. You might be holding a good social position, dear one. All right, so that's how your person sees you in the Queen of Cups energy, and they know that no matter what happens, even through the worst of times, if they were to approach you today, you would hold this space for them of understanding. Again, in spite of everything that transpired, in spite of everything that happened, you would still be willing to hear them out at least, and that is giving them even more heaviness in the heart, in their emotions, because they know what they have been up to. All right, they have been up to no good. Yeah, and through this, through all of the love, through all of the understanding that you have shown to your person, their heart is being cracked open. They are being led open, right? They are being guided how to live their life freely, right? While being in their feeling nature, while embracing their feeling nature or intuition fully. And for you, dear feminine, today I feel like you are holding this space of understanding and compassion, which is really beautiful. You are not only understanding your person, but understanding yourself deeply with the cosmic heart. You are finely tuned in to the echoes of what this connection holds. This is a very pure connection that exists, which is, there are going to be people who say like, okay, this is not about duality, this is simply about non-duality, and you're here to just be with God. And okay, if you're here to just be with God, you would not have reincarnated over here in earth. You have incarnated because you are here to experience duality, because you are here to experience this beautiful polarity that exists between you and your divine counterpart. You are here so that you can see your own mirror reflection reflected back to you, so that you see yourself clearly. Otherwise, without a mirror, it is impossible for consciousness to experience itself. You are conscious light manifested in human form. I'm going to repeat these words. You are conscious light manifested in human form. Why did you manifest in human form? To experience the highest possible capacity of love, unconditionality, right? God's infinite oneness. You're here to experience God's love through this beautiful divine partnership. And I want you to claim it. I don't want you to run away from it, like looking at books and going, okay, it doesn't matter. Why? If this doesn't matter, you also don't matter, isn't it? Nothing matters then. Who chooses what matters? You choose what matters, isn't it? Right? So I'm seeing the feminine today. She is completely embodying this divine feminine principle, right? You are understanding where you have been manipulative, where you have been running away from stuff, where you have been ignoring your own pain, your own emotions, right? Your own heaviness, the gunk that we have been carrying inside. Today you are ready to let it all out, right? And that is why these connecting energies hold both the cards which are connected to the suit of emotion, to the suit of feelings. Right? What is it that you need to know, dear feminine? First card coming out is a Judgment. Today I feel like you are in this evaluation energy. You are not only evaluating everything that happened in the past with your person, you are not only evaluating the behavior of your person, but you are also evaluating, you are sort of like closing the window on yourself, your own behavior as well, right? Where you have been lacking, where you have not been completely pure and honest and straightforward. It's never, one person's fault, right? So you are also evaluating. This is a call for you to self-evaluate, to zone into your own drawbacks, specifically in relationships. This might be with regards to money matters and career as well, but somehow I'm feeling like this is more to do with relationships, right? Blueberry Star is saying so true. Is she saying feminine is now like jab nahi aati to dhoondne aa mujhe dialogue from Leila Majnu, jab nahi aata. Blueberry Star, I am so detached and kind of irritated now. I became runner lately. Started hating him really. Wow. Can't get the Queen of Cups anymore. I don't know who my DM is. Lots of like confusion, okay? This is like sort of lost and confused energy coming in today. Very true. This is what I feel. Why do I get attached to people? End of the day, every time it is just hurted feeling. See, every time you experience hurt and disappointment, it is because God is showing you that you have only loved from a place of attachment. When you love from a place of fear and attachment and expectation, you end up disappointment and you end up disappointed and hurt only because you have locked into an outcome. If that outcome does not happen, you feel sad about it, isn't it? Meaning the kind of love that you gave out in the first place was conditional. That's why you feel the sadness. Why feel disappointment, right? When you are in your highest expression of love, you know that love is you. Love is not an activity anymore, right? It's not a verb anymore. It's a noun. You embody love. You start giving out love. You start seeing where I can give. You're no longer begging, wanting stuff for yourself, right? You know that you are here only to serve, right? And through that, whatever is meant to come your way is brought to you by divine. Brought to you by divine. Love that expression. Okay? सो जहाँ पे भी आपको डिसअपॉइंटमेंट लग रहा है, सैडनेस लग रही है, गुस्सा आ रहा है, चिड़चिड़ाहट फील हो रही है, या आपको घृणा हो रही है अपने मैस्कुलिन से, क्यों खुद से ही आप घृणा कर रहे हैं? बिकॉज योर पर्सन इज सिंपली योर मिरर, right? So somewhere they are calling out you on your BS without even talking to you, right? It is only up to us to pay attention, to start bringing that sort of like radical honesty. It's not at all comfortable. It will not make you feel comfortable, this kind of honesty. When it starts coming into you, you feel like, oh god, I have been such a huge imposter all of my life. Right? No, but that is not true. We are learning on the way, right? We are learning on the journey how we ourselves have been holding self back, right? So today you might be in your evaluation energy, or you are being called to evaluate yourself more closely. This is a call for judgment, like proper fair judgment of the entire situation, right? This is the Six of Wands coming out. So I feel like there is a lot of growth, there is a lot of promise, and you yourself are recognizing the areas of work that are calling for your attention at this point of time, okay? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is 10 of Pentacles coming out. This is a huge opportunity for you to bring something into manifestation. This is something that can help you create a legacy for yourself. This journey itself might be here to help you awaken to your highest nature of God self, and thus through that you're here to build something from ground up with your divine masculine. You know, in any sort of form. This may be in physical form, this may be in a literal form, but on all levels I feel like you're here to create something beautiful, magical, something that can be passed down from generation to generation, right? You're here to build something in this connection. And I have the Ace of Pentacles coming out. There's also a new beginning, a new project coming forward. I feel like you are constantly looking over your shoulder, like when are they going to come, when are they going to arrive, when are they going to make that move, when are they going to come forward and apologize or to share what is there on their mind. But when you do this, you sort of like miss all of the opportunities that are already coming your way, right? This is a blessing, this is brought forward to you by divine. This Ace of Pentacles is a gift from God, it's a gift from heaven which is brought forward to you. Now it is up to you what you make of it. If you are waiting around, you keep on waiting. We are not here to waste our time and just expect someone to arrive, right? Your divine masculine is letting you know today through this message, through this channel guidance, that you already have everything that you need from me. What can I possibly give to you? They look at you in such a beautiful, adoring, respectful manner that, you know, I am no good. They know that they are no good. That is why they are a divine masculine, isn't it? Otherwise they are just any other like narcissistic manipulator energy. The very reason that they don't show up in front of you is because I am no good. Why are you after me? You can get anyone that you want. If that is not love, tell me what is. So there's this one statement that I heard in one of the movies. It is the man who feels that he doesn't deserve you, deserves you the most, is actually worthy of you. When they look up to you and they see the value that they bring, they see the kind of beautiful light that you hold, the beautiful capacity that you hold, and they feel undeserving of it. This is a person who truly deserves you, right? So, and then I have the Two of Wands also coming up. So this is also a beautiful energy. This is like 2 2s coming up. You might be seeing 222 or 22 a lot. I have 2 viewers right now as well. So you might be seeing the number 2 a lot. And 2 represents balance. 2 represents polarity. 2 also represents a goal for you to manage your expenses as well. Somehow I feel like you might be doing a lot of spontaneous buying. So universe is saying that you need to hold on to your coin, you need to hold on to your money right now, because I feel like there is a project, there is an idea that might come to you, that might spontaneously come into you, and this idea may be capable to bring you a lot of abundance, to bring you a lot of monetary benefits as well, right? So you're being called to just like hold on to your money, reduce your savings a little bit, right? Because it's going to help you for future. What is it that you need to know, dear feminine, today? All paths lead to home, inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. Again, like I mentioned, there are certain people around you who might be misguiding you, misleading you. They are making you doubt your connection. Look at my face, like how it's going, like zebra crossing जैसा face लग रहा है ना. So you are at a crossroads right now. And this is exactly what says here, all paths lead home. So no matter what you are choosing, if you're choosing to move away from your divine connection, if you're choosing a soulmate, if you're choosing to not be with anyone at all, you want to just be with yourself, if you're choosing God, no matter what path you take, you are already being led home. That's the beauty of this journey. That's the beauty of it. It's like no one path is set. You know, it's not like okay, this is my path and my path is the best. That's ego. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे कोई सही गलत नहीं है. यहाँ पे जो भी आप पाथ चूज कर रहे हैं, अपने मन के अंदर से फियर हटा दीजिए. रिमूव दिस फियर दैट आई एम गोइंग टू मेस थिंग्स अप, आई एम गोइंग टू डिले यूनियन, और I'm going to lose my person. If this person is yours, if this is a true divine connection, your person is always yours, was always yours, is always yours, and will always be yours in spirit, in energy. So it doesn't matter what happens physically, right? This is like the most intimate energy that can be shared between two people, right? They carry your essence. They carry the pure physical reflection of your inner masculine. You carry the pure physical reflection of their inner feminine, right? You carry their polarity just as they carry your polarity. ठीक है, तो through this dynamic we learn so deeply about ourselves, things that were hidden from us. So no matter today, if you feel that, you know, I want to move away from this connection, I want to move away from readings, I want to move away from this stuff for a while, do it. Do it by all means, because it's going to help you feel more free. It's going to help you feel more balanced, more focused, more clear. When you move away from things that are actually meant for you, see, if it is your calling, it will keep on calling you. It will keep on pulling you, isn't it? तो आप दूर जा रहे हैं ना इस जर्नी से, तब भी आपको पता लगेगा कि नहीं, I am meant for this, because this thing is not going away. You are meant to experience it, right? And ironically that happens when you choose to move away from it. right? तो आज अपने मन से ये डर निकाल दीजिए कि अरे मैं कुछ गलत तो नहीं कर रही, या you know, am I going to lose out on experiencing the best love, the highest love in my life? No, God already loves you. God doesn't want you to be a certain way. God doesn't want you to choose a certain path for him to love you. He loves you unconditionally. She loves you unconditionally. Right? So God, Goddess, they already love you. You are a divine child. You are already loved. You are already led. So allow yourself to be misguided also, because it is through that misguidance you are again guided back to the path, isn't it? So inner authority, follow your inner authority, follow your intuition very closely, because I feel like there are beautiful hits of intuition that are coming in for you right now. Turn your gaze within. Tap into the quietness within. That's going to help you arrive to clearer answers today. Breath of the cosmos, my will to thy will. This is also beautiful. So what I mentioned right now ties in beautifully to this, because I mentioned that, you know, you are God's child, and allow his will to be your will. When we hold on to our outcomes now, that is when we disappoint ourselves. Because जो चीज़ हम एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हैं, हम अगर फिजिकल यूनियन एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हैं, नहीं होता है, तो क्या होगा? ये एनर्जी हो जाएगी, राइट? बट व्हाट इफ यू आर नॉट मेंट टू रियूनाइट विद योर पर्सन फिजिकली? व्हाट इफ इट इज नॉट एनी गुड फॉर यू राइट नाउ, राइट? हम अपनी जिद से, हम अपने पूरा मैनिफेस्टेशन का पावर लगा के और ये सब चीज़ें कर भी लेते हैं, तो भी आपको थोड़े आगे जाके आपको रियलाइज होगा कि नो, थिंग्स आर नॉट गुड, you know, things are not working out, things are too stressed out, right? So ultimately God's way is the way. So allow things to unfold in their perfect timing. Trust God to decide for you. Bring yourself to this surrender, right? You are micromanaging right now. So this micromanaging is not any good. Allow things to unfold. The golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, and rare gifts. I feel like you are coming online with your gifts. There are certain children who are waiting to connect with you. These may be like kids around you, or you are being probably called to connect with children so that you can come back to your original essence, so that you can reconnect with the tenderness of your inner child as well, right? I feel like there is a lot of joy that you want to experience, but you're holding yourself back. Sometimes that comes out when we actually physically reconnect with children, okay? So we get a good glimpse of our own inner child. Your inner child probably wants to come out and play. That's what I'm getting, okay? Alright, so this is what is coming across for the feminine. What is coming across for the masculine? What does the masculine need to know right now? I have the Eight of Swords. So dear masculine, you feel a little bit stuck today. Stuck with regards to a home. There is a house, there is some property which is involved, right? You feel like you want to push things further, you want to take things to the next level, but I feel like things are not moving your way and things are not moving fast, and that is giving you a little bit of mental stress right now. I have the Devil card as well, right? So there is some heavy energy around. I feel like you are right now focusing only on the problems, dear masculine. You are only focused on the problems, and that is the problem. That itself is the problem, because look at this Devil's hand. The words that are written are solve, right? So you don't need to solve anything right now. Simply solve the problem of overthinking that you have right now, and that itself will help you relax much more. I'm being told that there is no other problem as such. The only problem is that here, the kind of hodgepodge that is here is the only problem. Solve this problem, all other problems which are external to you get resolved immediately, automatically. Automatically you are going to see things are going to move forward in a beautiful flow, with the 10 of Cups coming in, right? This is a beautiful emotional satisfaction that you want to experience. Yeah, and this is a healing time for you. You are being called to rebalance, realign with your heart. What is it that you truly want? What is it that you truly want to go after? Wings to Fly saying from the past few days, I feel like going back, missing him, stalking him. When will this feeling go away? So it is almost like running away from yourself. When you run away from your divine counterpart, you are only running away from yourself. That is the runner-chaser dynamic. When you just sit, when you just become still, when you become accepting, knowing that, okay, this person is nothing but a reflection of me. Nothing more, nothing less. Right? So what is the problem then? This person is showing you how we are unable to love ourselves. Where we need to love ourselves. Right? We need to be giving attention, giving presence to ourselves. Right? So dear masculine, you are also being very strong right now. You are incredibly brave right now in facing certain challenges that you're going through. There is a huge challenge, but please know that is simply limited to the mind. Once you free up your mind, you can find an immediate solution. When you calm your mind, your nervous system calms down, and when your nervous system calms down, you automatically start drawing in the answers. I feel like things flow effortlessly. I feel like you have help, dear masculine. There might be an elderly person who might come across and help you out from your situation. This is within the next 6 weeks. All right. And they might offer you something. They might offer you help. They might offer you a solution. They might offer you some money. They might offer you some sort of like emotional guidance as well. So please take it, because you need it. You need whatever they are going to offer. You will need it very badly in that moment. Also, I'm being called to let you know, please pay a lot of attention to your thoughts, the kind of thoughts, the quality of thoughts that you have right now. The Holy Grail, stop the endless searching, inner quest. You're being called to turn inwards with this Temperance card. You've been called to turn inwards and seek the answer within, seek the solution within. All answers are within, right? And you simply need to have a higher perspective of the situation. Right now you are caught up in it, and when we get caught up in it, our ability to think clearly gets turbulent, gets disturbed. So stop with the endless searching. This is a beautiful card. I feel like some sort of mountain also coming up for you, dear masculine. Maybe you have recently visited a mountain, or there is a specific mountain place which you are called to visit. Please do visit it if you can. That place holds many answers for you. There are many answers that might reveal themselves to you through this place, through this physical realm. Come to me, attracting like a rose, receive abundance, desire. So there are many desires that you have, dear masculine. That itself might be the problem here with the devil card. There are many desires that you have. Okay, so A should happen, B should happen, C should happen, C is not happening, D is not happening. You know, all of these things that you have created for yourself. You have created your own beautiful cage. You have created your own beautiful trappings. Be free, move out of them. Life is just passing you by. The sweetness of life is passing you by. When you focus on all of the things that you don't have, we become ungrateful for the things that we do have, right? And then things are taken away simply because we have refused to pay attention to all of the good blessings that we do have in our life, right? So you're being called to just like open up to receive, give thanks, and open up to receive. Know that good things are already on their way to you. All of these problems, all of these issues that you're creating is simply like you are creating them for yourself. You need to step into your King of Wands energy, right? This is a king who leads. This is a king who is very much concerned about the benefit of others more than the benefit of himself, right? So when you're here to serve, you lead, you're showing people how to move through life in a very graceful manner. Also, I'm getting the words nearsighted. So some of you might be experiencing some problem with the eyes, or you feel like you are requiring a special kind of a spectacle or vision correcting glasses. But apart from the literal meaning, I feel like you are being too nearsighted for your situation. You need to look at things from a higher perspective, from a soul perspective. Know that you are here to give. You already have the support that you need. I feel like this is also some family member that might be willing to help you out from your current situation. I've started doing that, trying to move away, right? Like I mentioned, who are you moving away from? You're only moving away from yourself. You're only running away from yourself. Stop running. Be still. Sit down wherever you are. Accept. From past few days, I feel like going back, missing him, stalking him. When will this feeling go away? Please tell me when it goes away. I also want it to go away. What about in between the journey? There are people you meet and you connect with them on soul level, but they are also here to go. Everyone is here to go. You're not here to hang on to anyone. I'll be very clear, very honest, and that if you understand this on a fundamental level, life will be very easy for you. You're not meant to hold on to anyone. You're not meant to settle down. You're here to keep rising, right? Keep moving up on your spiritual journey, on your spiritual path. And the moment when you think about attachments, when you think about getting committed to someone, boom, there is going to be a huge tower moment and you would be shaken up like anything, because God is like, hello, what are you here for actually? You've forgotten the very essence of this journey, right? Yes, there are going to be many people who are going to help you, uplift you, bring beautiful realizations to you. They are going to restore your self-confidence, your self-love, your respect. They're going to show you how you deserve to be treated, okay? So they are going to show you how you are valuing yourself, or how you need to value yourself, right? But any single moment when you think you are ready to attach, or you're ready to connect somewhere, God is going to show you, oh God, it's going to be a huge moment then. But then connecting with someone else feels, is it right? You're confused in your mind. So this is push pull, nothing but push pull energy. तो मैंने बोला ना, रनर चेजर बाहर नहीं है हमारे. हमको लगता है कि अरे they are running away, we are chasing, or maybe we are running away, they are chasing. But ये push pull अंदर ही है और कहीं नहीं है. ठीक है. तो ये खिंचाव तनाव ये क्या है? एक मोमेंट आपको लग रहा है हाँ 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 है, दूसरे मोमेंट आपको लग रहा है नहीं है, कुछ भी नहीं है. और ये यूजुअली तब होगा जब आपका दिमाग और आपका दिल जो है उनमें एक वॉर चल रहा होता है, एक बैटल चल रहा होता है. ठीक है. जिसको आप सोचते हो आप जीत सकते हो, बट अल्टीमेटली आप उसको जीत नहीं सकते हो. द ओनली वे टू गेट ओवर इट इज टू कम इन टू योर ओन अवेयरनेस and to start observing things, right? Purely observing things. तो जब आप हर चीज को एक्सेप्ट कर लेते हैं ना कि ओके मे बी होगा, अगर मेरे लिए होगा तो आ जाएगा, right? Then you start surrendering. Then you actually start surrendering to what God has designed for you, to what God has decided for you, and let your energy decide na above anything else. Let your energies decide. Okay, let your energy be so clear and attuned and aligned that whatever is meant for you will get magnetized to you. Hold that knowing, right? Whatever is not aligned for you, it might be your divine counterpart, they will fall away. Why? Because energy is not aligned, right? So allow things to come in when they have to, allow things to go out when they have to. You stay where you are. You stay in your balance, you stay in your firm connection to divine, right? Okay, so this is what was coming across for the feminine. Someone is asking a question. Wings to fly. Yeah, what do you want to know? Wings, is there something specific that you need to know? And अब इन सब के बीच में कामिक पर्सन मेक्स यू गो मैड, यू फील लाइक भगवान क्या कर रहे हो. लवली. तो ये सारी जो सफरिंग्स हैं इन्हीं के थ्रू हम गॉड को देखते हैं ना, अदरवाइज इससे पहले तो हम देखेंगे ही नहीं. पलक एंड सौरभ. ओके, गाइडेंस फॉर दिस कनेक्शन. पलक एंड सौरभ. The first card coming out is Six of Swords. There is no communication between you and your person since a long time. I feel like this has been over 4 months, maybe even more. I'm feeling like 8 months. I feel like you guys haven't communicated since the last 8 months, and you feel like the connection has ended and there is nothing happening now. I feel like maybe the other person came in and ended things with you abruptly all of a sudden. But somehow I feel like there is forward movement for this connection. There is forward movement for this energy that you share with your person. With the Six of Swords, I feel like both of you are maturing in your own alone time. I feel like in this hermit energy, both of you are realizing deeper facts about yourself, and both of you are very focused now with regards to your work, with regards to your career. And if you are doing that, God Spirit is letting you know that this connection will also move forward, and both of you will come into contact with each other at the intended time, right? With the Knight of Swords, I feel like God is asking you to keep moving forward, keep pushing forward. The changes that you have brought about are helping you and this person, right? As the Seven of Cups, there might be a lot of illusions, doubt, fears, overwhelm coming in right now for both of you in this connection. Both of you don't know what is to happen, whether things are going to work out or not, but God is asking you to keep the focus on yourself, keep the focus on your career, keep the focus on your work, on your study, right? Keep on perfecting yourself. Through that all things will be realized, right? That is what is coming across for you. There is a very heavy energy around you. Death card is coming up, so I feel like there might be sudden shifts also taking place, but this is also for your highest good. All right, please allow any sort of unraveling, any sort of ending that is happening right now, that is helping you to move closer to divine, right? I hope this helps you, dear. We talk only related to freelance work, not otherwise, right? Should I meet him on his birthday? Only if you choose to do so. The energy is not very positive. If you feel like it, if you want to do it, you can do it, because Two of Pentacles for me is maybe. It's not a yes card, it's not a no card, it's a maybe. Okay, so maybe if you choose to do so, you can meet him. Shweta is asking, I also want to know on my counterpart, Santosh, is it really true connection? Is this a true and a genuine connection? Shweta is asking for Santosh. I have the Queen of Cups, which is a yes. It's a yes. This is a true and a pure connection that you share with your person. At least emotions are true and pure. Emotions that you have for this person, and this person, the feelings that he holds towards you are also true and pure. Please follow your intuition very closely. Please be finely connected to God. I feel like anytime you have confusions or overwhelmed, doubt, fears coming up, connect to God and the answer will be clear, right? I hope this helps you, dear. Urvashi is asking me and A. Okay, this connection. Urvashi and A. I have the King of Pentacles. This is a person who is self-made. This is a person who is very hardworking, very goal-oriented, career-oriented. They may be very ambitious. Still, they are very down-to-earth. This person is highly analytical, good with numbers, good with maths. They are very practical minded. Okay, and then I have the Judgment. You are trying to evaluate this person right now. You are closely observing this person and trying to see if this is a perfect fit for you, right? I have the Knight of Cups also coming in. So this is a positive card here. So this card is telling me, or rather this group of cards is letting me know that you should go ahead with this person, explore this relationship deeply. Sometimes you feel that this person has a wall in front of them. They will not share things emotionally very quickly. Okay, they take their time. This person takes their time to open up. So please be patient. But I feel like there is good promise in this connection. The Hermit card, this is a very naturally balanced and a mature relationship that you have with this person. Okay, so you are being called to go ahead and explore this, right? I hope this helps you, dear. Yep, so that is all. I love you so much. Take care, stay blessed, and I'll see you guys around.